Hello and welcome to Recon One's live stream here. Real quick, I am going to be finishing up a stream I started a little bit ago we're looking at the Ark scenario from Frostpunk. I was doing pretty good, however things were getting a little tight on time, so I'm not 100% sure we're going to be able to make it as far as saving the other city. So we'll just get this loaded and get this going. Sorry for the absence I've had. Maybe you can hear it in my voice, maybe you can't. Caught the local variant of the flu going around. It's been a not fun couple of weeks. I do recommend taking care of yourselves if you get this stuff. It's not pleasant. Let's see, building and building, what difference? There's always a cost. Keep that in mind. Progress is saved on each game day, but you can save it at any moment. Yeah. Gee, work in freezing conditions can get bad frostbite. May wind up with amputation. Yeah, that would suck. Yes, because we all love working 16 hours a day, right? Can't imagine why you'd get upset working 14, 16 hours a day. Yes, I can. In their free time, if they're hungry. Okay, guys, they're hungry every day. There's no if. They're going to be hungry. Alright, and here we are. We've got one care package on its way, carrying 2,000 food. We've got to get 6,000 coal on its way to New Manchester. Let's see what we need here. I need to be able to free up some automations. Let's see, 4 of them. I gotta free up 4 of them. Holy smokes. Okay, what do we got plenty of resources of besides coal? This guy's standing around. Alright, there's our factory. Nope, that's an ark. There's our factory. And our factory is actually working on 1. We'll tell it to work on 2. Gotta watch the number of steam cores here. We're starting to run low on those. It is the middle of the night, essentially, so guys are not working at the moment. So we'll see. I mean, it's going to be tight. We got to get 6,000 coal off to the city of New Manchester sometime the next day or so. Remember, it takes about a full day for it to actually get there. And then we've got to get 8,000 coal racked back up in order to keep ourselves intact. The food is going to be a little tight as well, but I'm a little less worried about that than otherwise. If we go down here, look at our economy, look at food, we're generating 400 food rations per day. So, you know, we'll be fine there. 282 per day. So, overall, okay, let's see. We'll just speed this up a little bit because, yeah, I have about as much interest as the rest of you watching this thing sit there and do nothing. This guy can sit here and work because, well, why not? Industrial hothouse, industrial hothouse. Trick here is we need a couple of these automations here working. You know what? Let's just slow this down. Let's do it this way. Off. Off. As much as we need the coal, we need to get this thing dispatched and running out. Off. So we'll send those guys out. Alright, tears of gratitude when the final transport, we did what we could. The fate is out of our hands now. Yeah, it's out of, now, yippee skippy, off, on. And let's turn one of these guys back onto there. This is going to be very tight on the time. Let's see how much coal we're generating per day. We're generating about 1,500 spare per day. You can see how much we're burning. So hopefully, how much is on this coal pile? Off, on. It's a very large coal pile. That'll work there. Off, on. Do we have any? We have no automation. They're just sitting around staring at their feet going, "Durr, what do we do now, George?" But what we can do is put a bunch of engineers to work on this thing real quick. Make sure the heater is turned on so when it comes around to the daytime, those guys have actually got something they're doing. And we'll just speed it back up again. 06 to 20. That would be a 14-hour shift. Yeah, that would suck a lot. Alright, so we've got a new automation up and running. Excuse me there. You may have disagreed with me before, but you're ready for the final push. Yay. Well, guys, work faster because we desperately need this stuff cranking in here. Okay. Well, we've got enough. We can actually do that again. Little less worried about wood at the moment, more worried about getting that coal siphoned in. Time to earn your bread. Oh, because you weren't doing it before, I guess? Wow. The weather is -5, which is completely overcoming the insulation and the heater's capabilities here. See, steam hub range is being upgraded, and we will definitely be looking at trying to get this or else the generator range upgraded here in a minute. Still worried about the coal. We are looking at just over 2,000 that we need in order to make it. Let's see. Here we've got our technology. Yeah, that's actually really a good thing. We've got those hubs out here. I know they're kind of hard to see, but we do have those additional hubs helping to maintain the heating on our arcs. So, alright, we've got, wow. We're burning 1,900, we're only generating 3,100. Okay. Got an automation that's not doing anything with itself, so send him over there to start working on that coal pile, even though it's only got 48. We are generating a significant number there. Okay, let's see. They actually pull in a bit more when you run it by workers. See that coal pile's come. Whoops, got to turn on the heater. Just keep it working there. Let's see what that does to our economy. We are generating more, so it is actually worth it. Alright, where have we got heaters on? Don't need them there, don't need them there. Well, don't actually need it on the coal thumper. The coal thumper is not occupied at the moment. Infirmary has just that one patient in it. The care house has nobody in it, so we will actually power that down. That will give us a little more coal coming in. Medical post, no patients. Turn that off, which means we can turn that off. Cookhouse, we do need that cookhouse cranking away. We're cutting tight on rations. We should be all right on that, though. Don't forget, we do have one more day before the storm actually kicks in and kicks our tail hardcore. So We've got another automation coming in. So we can put this automation to work. See, really don't necessarily have a tasking for that at the moment. Okay. Put that one on there. So we are generating some supplies still. Let's see, we've got a spot that says it's too cold to function. There's no resonance. I'm not worried about that at the moment. We're generating 2,800. Wow, we took a hit somewhere. Where did we take the hit? Oh, that would be rare right there. Back up to 31. We're going to get 1,200 coal. That's not quite going to be enough over a 24-hour period. So again, we do need to try and figure out where else to pull in from. Let's see. They got that done. That helps quite a bit. Food, health, and shelter. House insulation. Do we want to do that, or do we want to go with resources? Exploration industry. Our automation is maxed out as far as efficiency goes. We could get it to the point where an automation can build automations. Let's go ahead and get the insulation on the house going. It is already chilly in these houses, and we are at level 2. We are going to have to go to level 3 when it drops next. So that is a concern. Let's try and heat all the homes. Eight hours. We do, as I mentioned, have one more day left. So this is going to be a very, very tight fight to get in here and get this stuff working. Alright, we'll take you off there. Put them on there. Scoop this coal up just as fast as we can. Actually, come back out here. Take the automation off there. Put it on there. And we are good on food. That is a pleasant thing to see. But what that does mean is that we can turn this off here. And save a little more coal. As you can see, I've managed to get our consumption down to 1,500-ish per day, and we're still generating 3,500 per day. So that will easily give us what we need in that one 24-hour time period. We've got about 14 hours left till things truly turn frigid. Zoom out at the map real quick. As you can see, the blizzard, the frost line is approaching. All these areas are frozen. I could no longer send scouts there even if I wanted to, although I could, if I felt like failing the mission, I could definitely send them down south. Make sure none of the heaters are turned on. We'll just turn that off. As we'll turn the steel mills off as well. At this point, they're not going to generate enough to actually help us out anymore. And we don't need them sucking up any coal. We are within 800 or 900, 800 or so. Well, we're under the 800 mark of meeting what we need. We have until the end of the work day here. and then things will truly suck if we're not prepared. However, we need less than 800. There's a difference here that shows that we should easily make this goal. We are going to speed this back up. This is not going to be as long a stream as I normally do, guys. I just simply don't have the voice for it. It's failing even as you're sitting here, but that's alright. It's been a couple weeks. I figured I should probably say hi to everybody. Alright, we got 9 hours. How are our research dudes doing? 5 hours, and then our homes will actually go back up to, not freezing. We do need to kick that next level on, though, or we're just going to have people getting sick left, right, and center, and it will not end the way we need it to. As you can see, it takes a moment for the steam to actually build up. We've got plenty of raw food to reinforce the food rations, and there's still that one that's generating. Okay, yep, it's the workday. Got it. As soon as the installation kicks in on this, it'll actually bump us one up, and we'll be winning that fight. Economy-wise, good thing we held off on that coal as long as we could. Within 6 hours, we've got to have another 400 coal. This is going to be a very, very closely run race. Alright, at this point, really not going to get anything. We will start that just in case we need it. What we can do is we can go in here, find these guys, take them off these extended shifts. It will give us a little bit of a morale boost because, well, it really doesn't matter. We've got overtime work. Who do we still have working overtime? These guys. Doesn't really matter per se. As a matter of fact, we're going to turn that off. That will once more save us some more coal and help us get that 300 that we need over the next hour or so. Put that one back on there. We're just going to speed it up. We've got 1 hour. We need about 150. Not sure we're going to make it. 40 minutes, probably won't. And right there. And, well, thank you for following. I did actually play through it earlier, and I just didn't quite time the coal right. Thank you for watching. Did not survive. Here we go. Yep, we were chosen. Stewards of the future. We failed horribly. We are all going to die. And so are all these poor people. Yep, forced us to choose. Arks perished. Do, do, do. Honestly, guys, what I did is I did not quite time the coal right, so that is on me. We came very close to thank you for watching. and I will have to make another run at this at a later date. Thank you. Have a very good night. Voice is almost gone, and thank you for watching.